We all have a secret garden, a private world of desire and imagination. It's a place within us where our truest longings and wildest dreams quietly take root, often hidden from the outside world. In these moments of solitude, we reconnect with what truly moves us, beyond the noise and expectations of everyday life. This inner landscape fuels our creativity and vitality, giving us the spark to create, to love, and to grow. Yet it often clashes with the relentless demands of daily life, deadlines, responsibilities, and the pressure to always be achieving. We may find ourselves torn between what we want and what we feel we must do. Society urges us to be productive, to keep moving forward, but our desires don't simply disappear when we're at work or studying. Instead, they linger in the background, sometimes distracting us, sometimes inspiring us, always reminding us of who we are beneath the surface. The challenge isn't to suppress this energy but to integrate it, channeling desire to enrich, not derail, our lives. When we learn to listen to our inner world, we can find ways to let our passions inform our work, our relationships, and our sense of purpose. Think of desire as a powerful river. Left unchecked, it can flood and overwhelm us, but skillfully directed, it nourishes and energizes every part of our being. Just as water brings life to everything it touches, our desires can bring color and meaning to our days. Our task is to acknowledge this force, not hide from it, and learn to work with it. By facing our desires honestly, we can better understand ourselves and make choices that align with our deepest values. This conversation is about honoring both our ambitions and our inner world. It's about creating space for both achievement and authenticity, so we don't lose ourselves in the process of striving. Let's explore how focus and fantasy can coexist, making us more whole and alive. By weaving together our dreams and our duties, we can create a life that feels both meaningful and true to who we are. Why does our focus wander? It's biology and psychology at play. Desire is driven by hormones, testosterone, dopamine, activating the brain's pleasure centers, not its planning department. When urges arise, it's like an artist interrupting a CEO's meeting emotion versus logic. This tug-of-war clutters our mental workspace, draining energy and slowing productivity. Sometimes distraction signals unmet needs, longing for connection, excitement, or relief from routine. Rather than seeing distraction as failure, recognize it as a message from within. Understanding this helps us respond with curiosity, not shame. When it comes to managing our impulses, fighting desire head-on rarely leads to lasting change. Instead, the real power lies in learning how to gently redirect and refocus our attention. By shifting our mindset from resistance to redirection, we can create space for clarity and intention in our daily lives. First, move your body. Walk, stretch, dance, or simply stand up and shake out your limbs. Physical activity is a powerful way to channel restless energy, release tension, and clear your mind. Even a few minutes of movement can help you reset and return to your tasks with renewed focus and a sense of calm. Second, practice mindful acknowledgement. When you notice an urge or distraction, pause for a moment. Name what you're feeling: curiosity, boredom, temptation, and let it pass without judgment or self-criticism. This simple act of awareness can loosen the grip of impulsive habits and help you respond with intention. Third, change your environment or engage your senses. Open a window for fresh air, put on your favorite music, or move to a different workspace. Small shifts in your surroundings can reset your focus and make it easier to break free from unhelpful patterns. Sometimes a new perspective is all you need to regain clarity. Fourth, dive into a task that demands your full attention. Choose something that truly engages you, whether it's a challenging project, a creative pursuit, or a puzzle that sparks your curiosity. Entering a flow state not only crowds out distractions but also brings a sense of satisfaction and accomplishment. Fifth, schedule time for connection and pleasure. Make space in your routine for meaningful conversations, shared meals, or simple joys like a walk with a loved one or time with a pet. When your emotional and social needs are met, urges are less likely to intrude and pull you off course. Remember, these strategies aren't about denial or strict self-control, they're about creating a healthy balance. By honoring your needs and setting boundaries, you make room for both productivity and enjoyment. When you respect both your desires and your goals, you open up space for genuine fulfillment. Productivity becomes more sustainable, and your achievements feel more meaningful. Don't be afraid to experiment with these approaches. Try different combinations, notice what works best for you, and adjust as needed. Personal growth is a process, and your strategies can evolve over time. Ultimately, integration, not suppression, is the key to lasting clarity and well-being. Embrace your whole self, and let your actions reflect both your values and your desires. These strategies are like mental workouts. Just as you train your body to get stronger, you can train your mind to become more disciplined and focused. Each time you redirect your focus, even in small moments, you're exercising your willpower and building up your mental resilience. You strengthen your discipline with every choice to stay on track. At first it's tough, and you might feel resistance, but with consistent practice, your brain learns new, more productive habits. Over time, these habits become automatic, making it easier to stay focused and motivated. This is neuroplasticity in action. Your brain is literally rewiring itself to support your goals and intentions. You're not just forcing yourself to focus. You're creating a new mental environment where focus comes naturally. Discipline isn't about brute force. It's about building habits that support your goals and make progress feel rewarding. As you gain self-mastery, you develop confidence and reliability, qualities that others notice and respect. These strengths show up in your work, your relationships, and every area of your life. Think of it like learning an instrument. Awkward and challenging at first, but with patience and repetition, you create harmony and flow. Over time, managing your focus becomes second nature. The result? A life where your inner world and outer responsibilities work together seamlessly, allowing you to achieve more with less stress and greater satisfaction. Mastering focus is a journey, not a destination. Some days strategies work, other days urges overwhelm. Approach both with self-compassion. Persistent struggles may signal deeper needs, connection, novelty, or rest. If urges disrupt your life, seeking professional support is a sign of strength, not weakness. The goal isn't to silence desire, but to integrate it into a balanced, fulfilling life. Start small. Try one strategy, notice the shifts, and celebrate progress. By honoring your desires and your discipline, you become the conductor of your own life, productive, present, and whole.